Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well in your unit tests. Students, in the previous class, we completed chapter 7. Today we will start new chapter 8, that is percentage and its application. So let us start. First we will try to understand what is percentage. A percentage is a part or portion of a whole expressed as a fraction with 100 as denominator. It is denoted by the symbol percentage, that means 100. Hundredth, not hundred, hundredth. So what is a percentage? Students, let us consider, suppose you are having 100 rupees and out of 100 you spend 60 rupees. Then what percentage of your money did you spend? Out of 100 you spend 60 rupees. So percentage will be 60%. We will write it as 60 upon 100. Then it is known as 60% when denominator is 100. See here, a percentage is a part or portion of a whole expressed as a fraction with 100 as denominator. Means out of 100 you spent 60 rupees, means 60 upon 100. So it is 60%. It is denoted by the symbol, this symbol. This is the symbol for percent. That means hundredth. For example, 8% means 8 out of 100. 8% means 8 upon 100, means 8 out of 100 or 800th. 35% means 35 out of 100. How we will write in fractional form? 35 upon 100. So when denominator is 100, then we can show percentage. Now pictorial representation of percentage. See, this is a square and this square is divided into small 100 squares. If we count these small squares, these are 100 in number. Observe the given figure. 20 squares are shaded out of 100 squares. Out of these 100 small squares, these 20 squares are shaded. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 squares are shaded out of 100 squares. The shaded part of the grid is represented as 20 upon 100 because out of 100, 20 are shaded. Means 20 upon 100. This is written as 20% and read as 20%. The unshaded part of the grid is represented as 80 upon 100. Out of these 100 small squares, 20 are shaded. Then how many are unshaded? 100 minus 20, 80 are unshaded. So we will write it 80 upon 100. This is written as 80% and read as 80%. Now come percentage of a given quantity. Come here directly. Suppose we have to find 50% of rupees 400. This 50%, we will write this 50% as 50 upon 100. Then of means multiply. Then this 400. 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel. 50 multiply 4. 54 ja 200. Deepak paid rupees 200 for the shoes. Come to example 1. What is 40% of 18? As we did this one, see, 40% of 18. 40% means 40 upon 100. Of means multiply. 18. We will simplify it. 0 0 cancel. Then 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. 2 upon 5 into 18. When we multiply this 2 into 18, it will be 36. 18 2 ja 36 upon 5. And when we will divide 36 by 5, we will get 7.2. Come to example 2. Find 75% of 40. 75% of 40. 75% means 75 upon 100. Of means multiply 40. Now 0 0 cancel. 5 2 ja 10. 5 1 ja 5. 5 1 ja 5. 5 5 ja 15. 25. Sorry, 5 5 ja 25. 15 4 ja 60. See here. Here it is done. 25 3 ja 75. 25 4 ja 100. So 3 upon 4 into 40. 4 10 ja 40. It is 30. Therefore, 75% of 40 is equal 30. In the same pattern, we will do this exercise, question number 1 and 2 of exercise 8A. Let us start. See here. Exercise 8A, find the percentage of the given quantity. So first question is 2% of 7. See here. Date, then chapter 8 exercise 8A. Find the percentage of the given quantity. We have to find 2% of 7. 2% means 2 upon 100. Of means multiply this 7. Then we will not simplify here 2 and 100. We will direct multiply. It will be easy to calculate. 2 7 ja 14 upon 100. When we divide this 14 by 100, because there are 2 zeros, so we will put decimal before 2 digit 1 2. It will be 0.14. Or if you want to simplify it by 2 1 ja 2, 2 5 ja 10, you can do in that manner also. Now I have left B part. You will do self. Come to C. C part is 3.5% of 35. See, 3.5% of 35 means 3.5% means 3.5 upon 100. Of means multiply 35. Now first we will remove decimal from here. After decimal there is one digit, so we'll add 1 0 here. It will become 35 into 35 upon 1000. We have removed decimal from here. Now 5 7 ja 35, 5 2 ja 10, 0 0. Then again 5 7 ja 35, 5 4 ja 20, 0. Now 7 7 ja 49 upon this 40. We will divide this 49 by 40. 41 ja 40, 9 remainder. Then put decimal here and add 0 here. 42 ja 80. Then 0 minus 0 0, 9 minus 8 1. Again add 0. Then 42 ja 80. Then 0 minus 0, 10 minus 8, 2. Again add 0, 45 ja 200. So it is 1.225. After C, again I have left its D part. Come to E part. Part E is 2% of 5 minutes. So 2% of 5 minutes. 2% of. Students, here we will convert this 5 minutes into second. 1 minute is equal 60 seconds, all of you know. So we will multiply this 5 minutes by 60. So it becomes 2% of 5 into 60 minutes. Now 2% means 2 upon 100. Of means multiply. Then this 5 multiply 60. 0 0 cancel. 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10. Then 2 1 ja 2. 2 1 ja 2. It is 6 seconds. Next, F part. F part is 15% of 1 hour. 15% of 1 hour. 15% of 1 hour is equal 60 minutes. Here we will convert this 1 hour into 60 minutes. We will convert this 1 hour into minute, and 1 hour is equal 60 minutes. So we will write 15% of 60 minutes. 15% means 15 upon 100. Of means multiply. Then 60. 0 0 cancel. 2 3 ja 6. 2 5 ja 10. Then 15 multiply 3 upon this 5. 5 1 ja 5. 5 3 ja 15. So 3 3 ja 9 minutes. After F, I will explain you part J. G, H, I. These three parts you will do self. J part is 30% of 2 kg. See here. 30% of 2 kg. 30% of 2 kg. We will convert this kg into gram. And all of you know 1 kilogram is equal 1000 gram. So 30% of 2 into 1000 gram. Now 30% means 30 upon 100. Of means multiply 2 into 1000. 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel. 30 into 2 into 10. 32 is 60. 60 10 is 600 gram. Next part K. Part K is 7% of 3 liter. 7% of 3 liter means 7% of. Here we will change this liter into milliliter. And 1 liter is equal 1000 milliliter. So 7% of 3000 milliliter. Because 1 liter is equal 1000 milliliter, then 3 liter is equal 3000 milliliter. Now 7% means 7 upon 100. Of means multiply 3000 into 3000. 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel. Then 7 into 30 is equal 210 milliliter. Next part L. L is 120% of 750 milliliter. So 120% means 120 upon 100. Of means multiply 750. 0, 0 cancel. 0, 0 cancel. This is 12 multiply 75. 12 multiply 75. When we multiply these two numbers, we get 900 milliliter. Okay, clear up to here? Now come to question number 2. Question number 2 is find the quantity for the following. And its A part is 14% of it is 70. A part is 14% of it is 70. Means 14% of what? 14% of what number is 70? We will assume it. We will take it as let 14% of, in place of it we will take x. Let 14% of x equal 70. Then we will apply the same. 14% means 14 upon 100. Of means multiply x equal 70. Then this 14 multiply x is equal 70 multiply 100. Hereby cross multiplication. Now this x is equal 70 multiply 100 upon this 14. 14 1 ja 14. 14 5 ja 70. So x is equal 5 into 100. That is 500. Now come to 2E part. 2B, 2C, 2D. You will do self. E part is 5% of it is 80 liter. See here. 5% of it is 80 liter. Let 5% of it means x. We will take it as x equal 80 liter. Then 5% means 5 upon 100. Of means multiply x is equal 80. 5 into x is equal 80 multiply 100. Then x is equal 80 multiply 100 upon 5. 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10. 0. X is equal 80 into 20. X is equal 8 2 ja 16. Write these two zeros. So it is 1600 liter. It means 5% of x. We can say 5% of x means 1600 liter is 80 liter. Now come to second F. Second F is 90% of it is 50 kg. See here. Let 90% of x. It means x. Let 90% of x equal 50 kg. 90% means 90 upon 100. Of means multiply. X is equal 50 kg. So 90 multiply x is equal 50 multiply 100. Then x is equal 50 multiply 100 upon 90. 0 0 cancel. 5 into 100 means 500 upon 9. And when we divide this 500 by 9, then we will get it is an non-terminating division. Non-terminating means that doesn't end. We get 55.555, so we can write it 55.56 kg. So students, complete these two questions in your notebook. Exercise 8A, question number 1 and 2. All parts which I have left, you will do self. Then question number 3, we will complete in the next class. Okay students, thank you.